Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a lovely weekend. In today's video, I have a little treat. I'm really excited for this because I have waited for these two orders to arrive for the longest while, and it's finally here. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics products. So we have the new blusher bronzer duo, as well as some single highlighters. We have the Mood Light powder as well as the loose highlighter. So we have a bunch of stuff here. So I'm not going to keep this intro too long. If you want to see a review, an honest review that is, of the Jaclyn Cosmetics products, then keep on watching. So as you can see, your girl has her full beat except for blush, bronzer and highlight. So your girl is feeling very bare right now, and I'm gonna jump straight into the blush bronzer duo. This is what the unit carton looks like. It's this really pretty rose gold packaging. It has the ingredients in the back here, and this apparently is supposed to give you like a sun-kissed, like buildable bronzer, as well as it's supposed to have some blurring properties, so I'll be the judge of that. And this is what the actual component looks like. I mean, this is so luxe. It's very weighty as well. The embossed J, I think, is a really cute touch, but honestly this feels so luxe. Like, it's a little bit chunky, I'm not gonna lie. She's a little bit thick. I like a little thick, but at the same time it could be a little bit clunky, but I don't mind it personally because I like luxe heavy packaging, and this is definitely like giving me an experience right now. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. I got the shade, by the way, in Stay Rosy and Yummy Toffee. So the blush here is called Stay Rosy, which is exactly what it says. It's like a rosy color, and the bronzer, it's actually looking a little bit light, not gonna lie. It's definitely different from what I am accustomed to using. I definitely have a little bit more pigment in my bronzers. So I don't know, I haven't swatched these, touched these, anything like that, so I'm gonna jump straight into it. Okay, so I came up a little bit closer and I'm going into the bronzer shade, and I'm just gonna use that where I normally put bronzer. So I have my little fluffy brush here and I'm just gonna dip. It does have a lot of kickback, as you can see over there, and the brush did pick up a lot, so I'm gonna say, oh my god, y'all saw that? Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, this is really nice. Okay, cool. The color is nice, and I'm not gonna skip because I really want y'all to see how this builds. But honestly, that was like, wow, amazing for one swipe. I really was not expecting that, but this is really pretty. Oh my gosh. And that literally blended in like 2 seconds. You all saw that. I have no jump cuts in this video, at least when I'm applying the products. So I mean, wow. Let me just move my hair so y'all could see the difference. So this is no bronzer. This is really pretty. Oh my god, I was worried this shade was gonna be too light, but this is, wow. And that blended so easy, so it's very buttery. So I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my face. That is so gorgeous. Okay, again, excited. Okay, so if you are a tan girl, a brown boy, whatever, this palette or this duo is a good one. Well, at least the bronzer shade. Okay, I think this actually kind of beaten back my Fenty bronzer a little bit. Like, I love that one so much. It's like my most used bronzer, but this is really pretty. Like, now when she said this was buildable, I legit was like thinking I had to go over this a couple of times, but the mere fact that I got all of this bronzer pigments with one swipe, I'm really impressed. So I'm glad for that. It's a really pretty bronzer. Like, that was so easy to blend, like, wow. Okay, so let me move on to the blush now, and again, this is the shade Stay Rosy, and I do have my clean blush brush, so I'm going in. This one doesn't have as much kickback as the bronzer, so let's see. Let me use the mirror and be a little bit bougie. but I went with a little bit more. I do like my blushes buildable, so I like this formula, but honestly this is like giving me intense pigment, and I barely tapped in this product because again I like to build my blushes. This is really pretty. Oh my god, it's so smooth, and it really does have a blurring effect to the face. Like in particular where I put those two products, my skin is looking extra flawless. Like I don't know if the camera could pick it up, hopefully, but like you can see, yeah, here looks smooth, it's cool, but here just looks so blue. Like oh my gosh, this is really pretty. This is lovely. Lovely. So I'm just tapping again, going in. Okay, so I think I definitely put a little bit too much. I'm getting too excited, but I'm glad to see that these have a lot of pigment. You see how it's so good to do your own reviews on products, because from what I was seeing online, you know, people to me would like dipping in a lot and just like having to build up. So I was just like, you know, expecting the same thing, especially me with my tan, you know, my brown skin. So I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll be there for a while building, which I don't mind because I like building up products. It's actually kind of therapeutic for me. But nope, I find this, at least this duo that I picked up, to be quite pigmented. This is really pretty, not gonna lie. I'm not even going front, and this is not because, you know, I'm a Jaclyn fan. Yes, I know that is like a full disclaimer, I am a Jaclyn fan, but honestly it's a bomb product. Like I'm not even going front, it's so pretty. I want some on my nose, it's so cute. Boop, 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 boop. And that's enough blush and bronzer. I want to jump into the highlights. Okay, so the first highlighter product is the Moodlight powder. This is the component here. Again, the packaging is the same rose gold box, very gorgeous, but look at this luxe packaging. Now I know she relaunched these around the same time as the blush bronzer duo, but this is actually the same product that she had in her 2019 holiday collection, which I did purchase. And throughout 2020, when I started YouTube, a lot of you all have been asking me, what has my skin so glowy? Your skin looks so glowy, it's so pretty. Like the comments are just filled with that, and it's this product right here. Now the reason why I never shared it is because it was not available, and obviously I'm not gonna share a product that is not available. But now that it is, I am so excited to finally be able to share and talk about this product with you all. It is such an amazing products. I use this on no makeup days, even on makeup days. Like right now I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna show you how I use it actually. So what I do is I pour it out into the cup. Now this one, I don't know if you could probably see it, but it feels like a satin powder, and then when you really rub it out, you can see it leaves like this sheen on the skin. So it's not so much of like a highlight, but if you do build this up, it can get pretty intense, but it's like almost like a natural highlight. It gives like this lit from within type of glow. And I'm not even gonna front, when she released this product, I was so confused by it. Like, what exactly is this? Do I set my entire face with it? Do I set concealer with it? But practicing with the product, I got to realize how best it works for me, so I'm gonna demonstrate that now. And I did pick up the same shade. I used the shade Brilliant, and this is Brilliant as well. I told you I am obsessed with this product. So let me shut up and show you how I use it. So I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and dip into what I poured into the cup, just lightly, and tap very gently. You don't need a lot of this product, and I just actually sweep this all over my face, like everywhere. Now it's very hard to see this on camera, like what it does to the skin, but what it does is just like blur and blend everything together. It brings like light back into your face, because when you set your face with setting powder, it kind of makes you look like, okay, you know you have on powder, like a lot, but this powder just makes everything look lifelike. That's the best way I could describe this powder. It's just, I don't know if you could see the difference, like how flawless and smooth this side looks compared to this side where here still looks a little bit powdery. Now watch this. Look at that. It's just like life back into your face. If you have mature skin or you worry about texture on your skin, this is a lovely product, because it doesn't give you like a, that's my mom calling the cat, ignore that, but it doesn't give you an intense highlight unless you want it to. So if you have very mature skin, this is like also a really good one as well. I am so glad that she brought this to her core collection, like one of her core products now, so it's going to be available all of the time. Oh my god, it's so good. And she does have different shades as well. I think I'm like the 3rd or 4th shade up, and she does have 5 shades available, so really good. For the highlighters, I picked up 2 shades. Look at this freaking packaging. Y'all, these things are so luxe, like so pretty. And I picked up 2 of the new shades. This is Go for Gold and Mesmerized. Now I do have her highlighter palette again that she launched in her holiday collection, and honestly none of these made the cut, at least not the 2 that I use. And sometimes I use this shade here as well, like I blend these 3 and it gives like the perfect gold highlight for tan skin. But ooh, they didn't bring back my favorite 2. However, she did release some new shades. These are the 2 shades here. This is Go for Gold and this one is Mesmerized. Now this looks like a rose gold shade, and this one looks like a true gold highlight, which I actually don't have in my collection. So I'm gonna use the 2 of them on either side and see how they look. I might look a little bit crazy today. So let's start with the rose gold highlight. This is called Mesmerized. I love this formula, by the way. This is her baked formula. This formula is perfection. It's the best formula, and I'm not even fronting here. This is the best formula in my collection in terms of highlight. It is extremely blinding. So I'm gonna jump straight into Mesmerize. And you don't need a lot for these highlights, so I need to be careful. I love the mirror in here, by the way. It's very like good quality mirror. Oh my gosh, look at that, look at that. I mean, say what you want about Jaclyn, the bitch knows her highlights, all right? It is so buttery, like zero effort. It's just freaking gorgeous. Why am I putting more? I don't know. It's just such a easy to blend formula. It's so pretty. Like highlight my chubby cheeks and a little bit here. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised by the shade because it looks rose gold in the packaging, so I was expecting it to have like a kind of pink shift to it, and I'm at least not seeing that in this light. But this is really gorgeous. It's like a light gold shade, and it's definitely perfect for my skin tone. So this is beautiful. Love this color. So I'm just gonna flip the brush and I'm jumping into Go for Gold. This looks so rich, like oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. Woo. Oh, this is like Fenty Trophy Wife type of yellow gold. I mean, not that intense, but definitely giving me that vibe. But hot damn, oh wow, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Like what? Oh my gosh, this is pretty. This is pretty. I'm gonna put this everywhere. I'm getting too excited. This is, look at this. I mean, you can definitely see the difference in the like undertones of the gold. This is Mesmerized. This is Go for Gold. They're both so pretty. Oh, good selection, Shanada. Very proud. This is really nice. Look at my cheeks when I smile. This is so ridiculous. I'm such a whore for highlights. It's honestly just a little bit disturbing. And the last product is the Beaming Light powder. This is the loose highlight powder, and this is in the shade Bomb. I actually have this same formula right here from the holiday collection, but this is in the shade Amped. This is like a rose gold color. very intense. Like, I know for a fact this is gonna last me my entire lifetime. There's no way in hell I can finish this. Even if I highlight my inner corner, my body, this thing is just so blinding, it's ridiculous. So naturally I bought another one. And this shade, actually, I think it may be a little bit too light for me, just like a little bit, but honestly I wanted the packaging. It's like my favorite. It's so freaking gorgeous. This entire collection, like the packaging, is just really bouge. ASMR. So I'm just trying to pour some out into the cup, and it's like taking a little while to get there. I mean, compared to this one, it seems like the holes are a little bit bigger, so it's like really easy to come out. But this one, I don't know, it's just taking a little while to come out. Oh, okay, there we go. So when I do it like this, a lot comes out. Okay, because this is a loose highlight and it's pretty intense, like I'm familiar with the formula, I'm just gonna take this on the very tip of my cheekbones, and I'm barely putting any on the brush. So just the tip top. What? I look so crazy. Oh my god, y'all saw how much was on that brush. It was barely anything. I could have checked the specs on this brush. This is insane. Oh god, this is really pretty. Like, holy crap, this is freaking gorgeous. Oh boy, god damn. I need to calm this down, so I'm taking some of that Moonlight powder again and just kind of going over everything to blend everything, because that was pretty intense. And I just want to pop some of this loose highlight in my inner corner. I'm just gonna put some on my brow bone, just right there. I'll put too much, you know, normal thing. So your girl is set, and I'm ready to share my thoughts on these products. So okay, so first up is the blush bronzer duo. Do I like this? Hell yes. I am genuinely surprised that these shades worked for me. I'm not even gonna front, but this blend so easy. Honestly, you don't have to be a professional to know how to use like blush and bronzer with this palette, at least. And I would also say go in very light. Like, I thought I could have just dunked my brushes in there and just go ham, but honestly, even though I did that, it blended out really nice. There's no patchiness, no weirdness, and nothing like that. It's actually like one of my favorite bronzers now. It's so pretty. Of course I have to play with it more, but I really am impressed with this product. It blends so easy. It's buttery, it's creamy. It really does have blurring properties. You know, this door come back. But anyway, this is such a good one. However, I do have two griefs with this product. First of all, the shade range. There are definitely some gaps in here that I see can be filled, and I do hope in future they take this into account, especially for medium, dark, and deep dark skin tones, because there's probably like one palette in here literally that dark or deep dark could work with, and that's not fair considering that very fair to light medium skin tones have like at least 4 or 5 of these palettes to, you know, play around with. So I think that same energy should be brought to the deeper end of the spectrum of shades that she has here. That being said, also another grief of mine is the packaging itself. I do wish these came in singles instead of the duos. Am I against the duo? No, but at the same time, there were shades of blushes, especially in like those really rich and pretty deeper shades that I wanted, but I know the bronzers would not work for me. And also, it's $36 for this, by the way. So it's kind of expensive to, you know, just buy a whole duo when I just wanted like one pan from it. So So I do hope that they also come out with these in singles, because that way, you know, we can mix and match what we want and kind of like custom create our own blend of blushes and bronzers. So that's just my little 2 cents in there. Moving on to the Moonlight powder. This is my favorite product from Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is such a beautiful powder, and I think honestly once you have this in your collection, you're gonna be like, where was this all my life? Because that is literally how I felt when I first purchased it. It is such a good product. I mean, it's just like, it's like the perfect glow if you don't like highlights. If you are someone who doesn't like, you know, enjoy all of this going on then you should definitely try this out. You can wear it on your no makeup days. It looks so pretty on my bare skin as well. It just gives like this ethereal type of glow, but you can definitely build it up, like build up the intensity. So it's just such a versatile product. I think this is one that will be popular once, you know, people really try it and understand the product. Such a good one for me, honestly. These single pan highlighters are a huge hit in this review. Mainly, one, they're in singles so I had the option to like pick and choose what I wanted. I will say, however, if you are my skin tone and you are like using me as a shade reference, if I had to choose, I would choose Mesmerized, which is like on this side. It just, I don't know, it just looks like the perfect gold, but it has a little bit of champagne in it, a little bit of that rose gold undertone. It's so pretty. I actually put this like on my chin and my upper lip. It's really pretty. The Go for Gold, this one is really gorgeous as well, but to me this is like a kind of statement highlight because it's a very yellowy highlight, but honestly still so pretty. So I'll definitely be using both of these a lot. As for the loose highlighter, I mean, y'all saw how blinding this thing is. It's so freaking intense. So definitely I love it, and you can actually use this as well like as eyeshadow, like as like a little topper or something, or you can even use it on your body, because I mean this is gonna last a long time, so you might as well try to use it up wherever you can. But this is really intense if you're into that kind of highlight. And that completes this video. I do hope you guys liked it. Please make sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. It would really help me out. And comment down below which one of these products you think you are interested in, because I'm really excited to hear the feedback. And also don't forget, if you are new, to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. And yeah, I guess that is it. I will see y'all in my next video. Take care. Bye.